Welcome, my lovelies, to Mama Beyonce. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Hi. Thank you for joining me once again. And thank you so much to my subscribers and my viewers. Yes, put a smile on your face. You wear it well, my lovelies. Hi. First of all, let's give thanks to Source. Thank you, Source, for allowing us to be here one more day in good health, good standing, good mental state of being, and an open heart. Thank you to my higher self, my guardian angel. Me fue fun papá, el cual échame tu bendición hoy todos los días de mi vida. Gracias y tu hija Sandra Jesús. Pidiéndote la bendición hoy todos los días de su vida. Thank you so much for to my ancestors, spiritual guides, and protector guides. Yes. Thank you so much for this wonderful day. So, my lovelies, today we're going to speak more about purpose, and I have a message I placed in my playlist. If you go into my platform on playlist, and there you're going to see my creative public playlist where I linked up with meditating music for body and spirit. They have 9 fantastic chakra healing meditation music, so I know you could utilize that. And there are many other great videos providing meditation music here on YouTube, and I'm sure on other platforms. But I like meditating with for body and spirit. And the Nero beats, it's wonderful. And it's just a suggestion. You don't have to utilize them. If you choose not to, it's okay. But I truly vibe well with their music. So maybe you will too. Okay. Again, it's just a suggestion. And I have to give you a warning because they do have some powerful meditating music, which is wonderful. But if you're not ready for that type of venture, uh, you need to use caution. Okay? Stick with the healing music and healing chakra healing, aligning yourself. Again, I hope you enjoy and subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to give you an analogy on what we're going to speak a little bit more about today. So here we go. So we know a caterpillar changes into a beautiful butterfly, right? So the stages of a caterpillar from point 1 to point B, I guess. First, it starts off as a little lava, little icky, wookie lava. Source creation. We must stay amazed, how these processes go. They take shape and form. I'm always at awe, regardless if it's icky or not, right? they all serve a purpose. So this little larva becomes a caterpillar, and that caterpillar eventually goes into a cocoon for some odd 28 days or so and goes into metamorphosis and becomes a beautiful caterpillar. I mean, a beautiful butterfly, all in its grandeur, beauty and essence, as it flutters to the world. Right? Imagine that. Beautiful. Right? From an ugly gooky lava, it becomes this beautiful butterfly. So I'm utilizing that analogy because it shows a process, stages. And us as human creatures, we go through stages also, and we're going to speak about spiritual stages. But we could look at the stages, where we're a little dot, a little atom, and then we come a fetus, and then we come a baby, and then that process goes on and on. So does our spiritual energy, vibration, etc. Right? Goes through stages. And as I've always said, you have to go within. And if you haven't gone within, get to stepping. Yeah. Because it helps you out, not only spiritually, but in life in general, So, the stages of spirituality is the same as a lava. We go within, and then we sprout out, as a caterpillar. Some of us, don't make it into that cocoon only because, why? What do you think? Because ego gets in the way. Okay, we want to compare ourselves to others. We want to look at our lack, what we don't have, and why me, why not me, etc. And we go creepy crawling on and on until a bird comes and plucks us up and eats us, or someone comes and steps on us, and there go the process. But that's okay, because sometimes that's the purpose. That caterpillar's purpose was just to crawl around a little bit and be somebody's food, or be smashed by somebody's foot. What purpose does that serve? I don't know, but it's a process. This little caterpillar came into life with that already in spirit, in its plan, and so do we. Nobody's gonna smash us with a foot and kill us, but they'll hit us with that foot and keep us down, from growing, from flourishing, from becoming the best that we could become, right? Whether spiritually, school, business wise, mother or father, becoming, a dancer or a singer, etc. So when we walk in purpose, and again we look within, we learn how to go around the mind, watch that foot. No, it's just, think about it. you know. These other stages we take also, you know. So that little caterpillar advances and becomes into gets to go into the cocoon, and that's us. We go in and we are shutting down all those beliefs and traditions and say so's and you know why not me and why you, oh you can't do that. We shut all of that down and we're going within. We go in and we meditate, you know. We be still and allow the process to happen, right? And while we're in there, we're incorporating source energy and we're believing, my music just went off. We're believing in the process, you know, and um, and in 28 days, we take our time and we allow those days to go by. Sometimes we get a little edgy and we come out sooner than we're supposed to. And guess what? The process isn't complete. But let's say that's the purpose, you know, for you not to complete that process. And I'm saying is that, you know, sometimes, you know, that's what's in the plan for you not to stay in there those 28 days and allow this process to truly turn you into a butterfly. So what happens? You come out as a morph. No, a morph is not bad. A morph serves its purpose, has a reason to be here also, right? Um, as ugly as some people might say, it's still um, part of the purpose. So if we compare it to us, you know, for example, for myself, when I was going through my spiritual awakening when I was about 5, 6 years old, when I became around 19, 20 years old, I jumped the gun. Yeah, I went and I went against what my mother, my godmother, and my teachers were suggesting for me to do. I went against the grain, and I went and bought a Ouija board. I did open up Wicca. I did. You have no idea. So you know, and what did that bring me? That didn't bring me quicker to become a butterfly. What it brought was something that I was not expecting and something that I could not handle at that moment. You know, I was going through a lot of different changes and seeing things that was ugly as you know. Anyway, in one of my videos, I describe the story. But anywho, um, back to the topic. Um, I learned and I went back and realigned myself and my godmother, my mother, and other teachers that I've had um, assist me to realign myself and ground myself. So you don't have to go through none of that if spiritually um, you're looking to do, you know, to speak to spirit, read tarot cards, read candles, whichever way you're trying to speak to spirit. allow the process, you know. Don't rush into things. And if it's not, spirit, this type of spirituality that you're looking for, you're just looking for some understanding, some peace. Utilize it in a positive way for your life. Again, the rule still applies. Do not rush the process, because sometimes, let's say school, you had to repeat the lesson 2 or 3 times. That's the process, you know. Or maybe you need to take a good look at it again. Maybe that's not the place that you should be in. Maybe it's another profession that you should be looking into, you know, right? So, but when we allow the process and we become still, and we don't go against the grain, you know, what happens is we become our what we're supposed to be, in all its glory, you know. Um, we become that beautiful butterfly, right? And all this is beauty and grace. So the I'm watching my dog. Sorry, she has the tummy ache. Anyway, so allow the process, you know. And sometimes, our process is, whether is some negative characteristic that we have to realign, and not come out of that cocoon early and be the morph, you know. um Again, going in within, learning how to shut down, quiet down that ego, you know, because you could be in that cocoon and the ego is telling you, why you here? You're in here all by yourself. There's a world out there. Come on, let's go out. No, you know, you have to allow the process, you know. So again, the morph is it serves a purpose too. But you wanna reach higher source. You wanna reach God conscious, you know. And these character defects, we need to take a look at them, because it impedes us from moving forward. All that stinky thinking, you know. For example, some people might say, well, that one graduated from college and I'm smarter than her, so why not me? Why haven't graduated? Um, Looking at, oh, you have more and I have less. Why? Or you're prettier than, those are stinky thinkings. That's ego chewing at your ear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, we have to learn how to shut them down, you know, and recognizing, when this ego is popping up. Because as for myself, at the stage that I'm in, people would think, oh, she got it in control. Nobody's perfect. The only one who's perfect is Source, you know. Mama Beyonce is definitely not perfect. I still struggle with certain defect characteristics, you know, as anger, you know. And but I learned today, when it's creeping up, and I know that I need to shut myself down and go back within and realign myself. Because if I allow ego to take hold, I'm going to go back to being the person that I was 20 years ago or more. you know. And not that that person was a bad person, but I had not much control on my emotions. And emotions is ego in the negative form, right? So I tell you, my lovelies, you know, trust the process and don't rush in. You know, take your time. Whether it's school, job, you know, spirituality, whatever it is, you know. And if you become the morph, it's okay. Some of us are born to be morphs. You know, we serve a purpose. Some of us are born to be just a caterpillar. That's okay, you know. But be the best caterpillar you could be. How you like that? Anyway, my lovelies, I'm at 94, and very soon I hit 100. We're going to celebrate. Yes, sir. Okay. And I'm going to celebrate with gratitude. Okay. So, for those that share and leave comments and like and subscribe to my viewers. Hello. Come on. I still got room. Got plenty of room. Join this wonderful, marvelous, interesting Mama Beyond Sight family. Yeah, we welcome you. Okay? So, tell me, what do you believe your purpose is? What do you believe? What are some of the defect characteristics are you trying to work on? And if I could assist you in any of that, okay, I'll leave my email again. Once again, if you don't want to post something publicly, it's fine. Um, but leave me a comment down there in the thingamajigger, right? And yeah, don't be shy. Mama Beyonce got you. All right. So what else? So we are going to celebrate. And if you want a private reading, and I'm not charging you, okay, on this gratitude, on my 100 subscribers, I will give away 2 or 3 free readings, okay, and whatever topic you want. Okie dokie. And there will be more. So stay tuned. Subscribe. Mama Beyond Sight. I send you much love and love, light, and blessings. And thank you so much for your love and your support to all my subscribers. And there's always there. And no matter what kind of video I put, they still there. Thank you so much. It's been a long haul, but we're making it. Yeah, me and you. That's right. So I send you love, light, and blessings. And remember, be kind to yourself and share that kindness out with someone else. Come on, Smooches. I know I told you about that. Come on. Let's see Pucker out, honey. Later. I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Later.